adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
Well, it sure is a good dinner, Mom.
Thank you, dear. I'm afraid the mashed potatoes are a little lumpy.
Now that you mention it, they are a little.
Well, would you pass the butter, Dave?
I don't think they're lumpy at all.
That's probably because you're the one who mashed them.
If I'd have known that, I'd have complained sooner.
How about the butter?
They may be a little lumpy, but for lumpy potatoes, you must admit they're nice and lumpy.
May I have your attention, please? As you may or may not realize, in a couple of days, I will be 21 years of age. Legally, I will be an adult, with all the accompanying privileges and responsibilities. Therefore, I think it would only be fitting if I were accorded a little more respect. May I please have the butter, David?
The butter? I've been wondering what to give you for your birthday.
Here you are, Rick. Many happy returns.
Thanks, Pop.
Look, just because you're going to be 21, don't let that go to your head now. It's not going to make you feel that different.
Well, you must admit, though, Dave, becoming 21 has certain psychological advantages.
In what way?
Well, for instance, technically, you don't have to listen to my advice anymore.
What'd you say, Pop?
I say you don't have... Well, never mind. You don't seem to be anyway.
Oh, I heard you, but I was just living a little dangerously.
Well, don't forget, you still got a couple of days to go.
Well, actually, Rick, how do you feel about becoming 21?
Gee, I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much.
Well, maybe you should. For one thing, from now on, I won't be responsible for your obligations. You're strictly on your own.
Which reminds me, you owe me $2.
Oh, yeah. Well, ask Pop. I've still got 2 more days to be irresponsible.
You know, I just can't believe it.
Believe what?
Well, that Rick's really going to be 21 in a couple of days.
I know. It hardly seems possible.
Seems like yesterday he was 8. Boy, time sure flies.
Oh, don't remind me.
He doesn't seem very excited about it.
Well, when you come to think of it, why should he be? In a lot of ways, it probably means more to us than it does to him.
Oh, I don't think so. I think he's just trying to be grown up about the whole thing. Remember when Dave was 21? We had quite a celebration.
That's right, and he was pretty pleased about it.
Hey, why don't we throw a surprise party for Rick? You know, instead of having just the family, invite some of his friends from school and make a big night of it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, another thing Dave seemed to get a big kick out of was when I took him down to the men's club and signed him up.
Well, he hasn't been to many of the meetings.
I know, but a lot of young fellows have joined in the last couple of years. In fact, the members seem to be getting younger every year. Of course, it could be that that's just from my point of view.
Remember, you're the one who said that.
I think Rick will like it, though. There's something nice about joining the same club your father belongs to.
Sure.
Oh, another thing I want to do is take him down so he can register to vote.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're just full of plans, aren't you?
Well, after all, you only become 21 once. At least we men do. Of course, you girls have a slightly different arrangement.
No, we don't. It's just that we take 10 years getting from 25 to 30.
How about getting to 40?
Let's change the subject, shall we? What are we going to get him? Have you thought about that?
Well, I don't know. When I became 21, my father gave me a nice wallet with a $20 bill in it. Of course, $20 was a lot of money in those days.
Well, do you think we ought to give him money? It doesn't seem very personal.
Well, it'll help him realize the financial responsibility he's going to have to accept from now on.
Well, you may be right. How much do you think we should give him?
Well, what do you think about, say, $50?
I think it'd be very nice.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah?
I just thought of something. Wasn't there some kind of envelope Uncle Walter left me for my 21st birthday?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what we did with that.
Well, it's in our safe deposit box.
Oh, that's right. It's in our safe deposit box.
Well, what do you suppose is in the envelope?
Well, I don't know. It's sealed.
And as I recall, when you hold it up to the light, you can't see a thing.
I'd sure like to know what it is.
Well, you'll find out on your 21st birthday.
Okay, Pop.
You know, I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah, me too. Look, why don't I pick it up tomorrow at lunchtime?
Oh, that's a good idea. I can meet you at the bank.
Boy, it only takes one of us to pick it up.
Well, I know, but if I meet you downtown at noontime, you have to take me to lunch.
You know, somehow I have a hunch you've been planning this for 21 years. get the envelope?
Yeah. I take it you didn't get the 50 yet.
No, I tried a little razzle-dazzle, and I wound up by faking myself out of the play.
You know, I was right. You can't see through this.
For Ricky on your 21st birthday from Uncle Walter. Wonder what's in it.
I don't know, but I must admit I'm dying to find out.
Well, you waited for 21 years. I guess you can wait for one more day.
Well, I can, but can you?
Besides, if my recollection of Uncle Walter means anything, this could be just a nice little note.
Oh, do you really think so?
Well, he was sort of a philosophical old guy. It might be just a few words of advice to a young man coming of age. Or it could be a poem. He was a great one for writing poems for special occasions.
You may be right. Let me see it.
I'll just relax.
You're next, dear.
Oh,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon. May I have a $50 bill, please?
Yes.
Could you make that a new one?
Yes.
Thank you. It's my son's birthday.
Oh?
Yeah, 21 years of age.
How nice.
Ozzie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, I've been thinking, it doesn't seem logical that your uncle would just leave a note for Rick.
Well, maybe left him a little money.
Maybe more than a little.
Well, maybe left him a lot of money. Harriet? You know, the flap on this envelope is almost open.
Well, you better be careful. You're going to have it open all the way.
Well, look, if he left Rick a lot of money, maybe we should know about it.
Well, nobody said it was a lot of money.
Well, you said more than just a little.
Well, this is silly. We'll find out tomorrow when Rick opens it.
Harriet?
Yeah?
You know, come to think of it, though, Uncle Walter was always pretty generous. Remember that birthday when I gave Rick the gun and holster and he gave him the whole cowboy outfit?
That's right. He was always giving the boys pretty expensive presents.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Well, I don't think this $50 is enough. I'd better make it 100. And you be sure and get in touch with the other fellas, huh? Well, I'd better hang up now. Somebody's coming.
Ozzie.
Oh, hi. Okay, Wally, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Did you get it all straightened out?
Yeah, Wally's going to try to get in touch with the fellas that Dave couldn't reach. They'll be here about 8 or 8:30.
I hope we can keep it a secret from Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Pop.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Hi, Mom.
Where are you going?
Gee, I don't know. I thought I'd take a run over to see Dr. Williams.
What's the matter? Don't you feel well?
Oh, yeah. I just thought he might let me run this under the fluoroscope.
Oh, no, you don't. You wait until tomorrow like the rest of us.
I'm getting kind of anxious, Pop. What do you think's in there?
Gee, I'm sure I don't know.
I wouldn't expect too much if I were you.
Oh, I don't.
Well, of course, on the other hand, he may surprise us. Don't forget, Uncle Walter was in pretty good shape financially, you know.
No kidding.
Well, he wasn't exactly wealthy, but he did pretty well. It's liable to be something pretty nice.
Well, one thing for sure, it's not a cowboy suit. He already gave me one of those. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
So long.
What'd you do with the envelope?
Well, it's downstairs.
What do you really think's in it?
At this point, I wish I knew.
I hope you didn't build Rick up too much.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I think you led him to believe there was something valuable there.
Well, you were the one who said it might be quite a bit of money.
Well, I know, but I've changed my mind several times since then. It might very well be just a little poem, like you said.
Or worse.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's face it, Uncle Walter was not only a philosopher, but he was quite a practical joker, too. I wouldn't put it past him to make us all wait 21 years just for a joke.
Oh, he wouldn't do a thing like that.
I suppose not. But you don't think we ought to take just one little peek? I mean, to be on the safe side? No, I guess you're right. Well, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow. For Ricky on your 21st birthday from Uncle Walter.
Mr. Nelson,
Yes, I'm Mr. Nelson.
I have a check here for $1 billion.
$1 billion?
That's right, and it's made out to Ricky Nelson.
Oh, well, I'll take it. He's my son.
Oh, I have to give this to Ricky Nelson in person.
But I'll give it to him. I'm his father.
I'm sorry, I can only give it to Ricky Nelson.
Well, I'm his father. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
I'm only following my orders.
Wait a second. This check is no good. It's rubber.
Exactly.
Well, that's not fair.
My employer is a great practical joker.
You the same thing.
Well, I thought I'd come down and get myself a sandwich.
Well, if there's one in that envelope, it's pretty stale by now.
No, see, well, I just got a little worried.
Look, for heaven's sake, if you're going to open it, open it.
Well, do you really want me to?
Of course. What do you think I came down here for? What's in it?
Nothing but this card. With lots of happy wishes, the very best ones yet, on a date that's too important and too special to forget. A happy birthday and many happy returns from Uncle Walter.